What is up, Triumph Nation? Because you are part of it now. We are in week 5, day 29, and you can't really tell, but it just came out of the rain. It was pouring down all over me, getting on all over my stuff, on my papers. The traffic was bad, getting to work. All of these things happened, and I had no control over it. And that's why this week we're talking about stress sucks and how we're going to deal with it, and all the little cool little techniques, and also understanding the impact of stress if you don't learn how to manage it. It can have just a rampaging effect on the body, on the hormones, on the mind, on your attitude. But the good news is we have techniques that are going to help you along the way, not only sleep better when you encounter stress, it's going to teach you how not to react to it, and just some cool, exciting stuff. But before we dive into kind of the week overview, I want to make sure, and I know I'm hammering this hard every week, that you've done your why or found your why. And I just want to share a quick story with you. We were doing a workshop 2 nights ago and going through one of our client programs, and towards the end of it, I was kind of doing a recap of the why, and I basically had everybody that was willing around the room kind of share their why and kind of revisit that, which we did in the beginning, just like you did. And a client named Pam started telling us her why, and then as she was speaking the words, the emotions came out and she started breaking down. That is the kind of why that you need to connect with. Get that emotional connection. If you haven't got there yet, you need to do that. That is the most important thing, to have your why, your reason for this process, or any process, quite frankly, but certainly for health, longevity, and any kind of physical transformation. You're going to need that why, okay? So if you didn't do it or need to revisit, go back to week 1, watch day number 2, and we went through that exercise. Okay, so let's get on to week 5, stress. And part of it, if you can see my beautiful transformations behind us, I want you to be on that wall. I want you to have that success. We've tried to give you all the tools to make sure that happens, and please, please, please take advantage of it. My why is you, and helping you through this process and getting that forever transformation. So here's the deal. We all encounter stress. It's just one of those inevitable pieces of life that we cannot avoid. You cannot control your stressors, like your boss, unless you quit and go get a different job. But let's be real. Your boss, your spouse, your kids, the rain, like I just dealt with. Sometimes your finances can get, well, for a lot of people, your finances can be very stressful. And just these factors are called stressors. And on a daily basis, you really can't control those items in your life. And sometimes life just, bam, hits you right in the face, and you didn't even see it coming. So the reality is we can't control our stressors, but the good news is we can control how we react to them. And this week, you're going to learn some of those techniques and my simple exercise. And I'm going to actually just kind of share a little teaser with you, because we're going to hammer this one too. One of the best things you can do to control stress on a daily basis is a simple practice of gratitude. Everybody and anybody has something they should be thankful for. Breathing, life. If you have a roof over your head and you have a car to drive, you have so much to be thankful for compared to so many people around the world. So a simple practice of gratitude, which we're going to teach you multiple ways of incorporating that into your daily life, morning, noon, and night, and it will literally lower your cortisol levels and change your biochemistry. It is that powerful. You change your biochemistry, you transform. So let's do it. The problem with stress, unfortunately though, if you don't learn to manage it, it's going to accomplish the opposite. it's going to make transformation more difficult because the weight's going to stay on regardless of what you do. So we've got to learn to manage stress, and that's what this week is all about. And you're going to learn kind of how to sleep hygiene we call it, and how you can get into a night routine that's going to set your body up, wind it down so that when you get into bed, you're going to get not only enough sleep, first and foremost, quantity, I had to think about that, but also the quality is important. Actually, the quality is more important. So most nights when we've been really working hard with my production staff to make this transformation happen and shooting these videos, the 7 to 8 hours of sleep I'd normally like to get, we've had to compress to 5 and 6. But I'm really working my sleep hygiene so the quality of those 5 to 6 hours is on point. And what do I mean by sleep quality? Besides quantity, the duration, quality is your REM sleep and, more importantly, your slow wave sleep. Slow wave sleep is when all the magic happens. Your body cleanses itself. Your brain, they've even discovered recently, your brain goes through a cleansing process during slow wave sleep. So critically important to get that slow wave. And this week we're going to teach you how to make sure or improve that part of your sleep process. So that's exciting news, and this is all important because of the impact on our biochemistry, which I already said. And I want to emphasize, we got to learn to control our stress, and how each day through this process on this week, we're going to give you a new technique through these videos to handle and how you react to your stress. Okay? So that's pretty exciting stuff. Hope you're with me, and we're going to get to it tomorrow, day 30, with learning the best stress management technique. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, and it's not the other ones I talked about. I didn't even tell you what this one is, but it is the best one out there, and I had to learn to do it. It's not natural, especially if you're like a giving type personality, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow. So make sure you tune in tomorrow so you can learn what the best stress management technique is on the planet. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's make sure you have a great day, and hopefully it won't be raining on you like it is on us here in Florida. So catch you tomorrow. Have a great day.